Hi guys. I wanted to do a quick little video how I contour my face. So I don't contour every day, but when it comes to the weekend, I'm going out, I do contour my face. So nothing crazy. I sometimes do it on a daily basis, but like I said, it's subtle. It's not nothing too dramatic. So I just wanted to share with you if anybody out there is kind of wondering how to contour and you don't like it too overdone. I do it kind of more of a simple way. So yeah, let's get right to it. What I'm going to be using, and it's kind of a review for me, is the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder. This is new and I've used it a couple times. I like it so far. And this is what it is. And I could do a review another time if you want, but it's e.l.f. And what this is comparable to as far as like a dupe is the NARS product that's similar. The packaging is very, very similar. So if you guys go to Target, take a look at these. It comes in a couple of different combos of color, but the one I chose, it is the bronzing powder and the blush. So these are the colors, and it has a little packaging thing on it. So let me take it off. I just wanted to show you guys how it looked. And so I know what a lot of people do for contouring, and I do normally do this as well. Sorry guys. Is use more of a matte contouring powder. So I have a couple of bronzers that I like to use for contouring as well. And I think it's good for like the summer. You know, you kind of want to look more bright and, you know, a little bit more dewy. So that's why I picked this one up, to see if I kind of like the finish. So what I do is first go in with a, and what I also got was a smaller brush from e.l.f. It's the 1803. And I have a couple similar, but I needed a new one, so I just grabbed it. And I like using kind of a smaller one, and then I go in combo with a bigger brush to kind of blend it out. So what you want to do when you contour is find your cheekbone. So right here is where it falls, you know, on me. So you want to go in and kind of start, you know, where your ear, and kind of go down a little bit. So you don't want to go down here because that'll look weird. When I first started doing it, I wasn't really familiar, so it was looking kind of funky at the beginning, but doing better. So anyhow, I just dip a little bit on the brush, and then I go in where my ear, and I come down a little bit. So you see it's more of a harsh line at first, of course, right? So I'll go in on the other side and kind of do it the same. So we're doing it right here. So not a whole lot. I mean, enough where you're gonna see it where you have to, you know, blend it out. So I go up here as well. You know, when you have a round face like myself and you want to elongate it, you want to concentrate here, you know, on the temple area. And if you want to put here, you know, right here, you want to stay away from the cheek. So I just dab, you know, a little bit here, and then I go over here, and you can put like a little bit on the top, not a whole lot, but you're gonna blend it out. So it may look kind of strange right now, but I'm gonna blend it. So, and then I'm gonna put a little bit here. And again, this is has a little bit of shimmer because it's a bronzer. So it's not too bronzy though, so I think it's perfect for, you know, contouring. So I have my brush here, and the one I'm using, it's also an e.l.f. brush, and I'm sorry I don't have like the number, but it's kind of like a blush brush in a way, but I really like it because, I mean, I find their brushes are pretty good. I mean, there's a little bit of fallout from, you know, the bristles, but not too much. So I'm going in there and just buffing everything out so you can't see, you know, the harsh lines. And you want to make sure you do this because you don't want to see a weird line on the side of your face, because that what we're trying to do is create a natural look, and if you do it good enough, it'll look like your face is kind of a different shape. So it takes practice. I mean, there's still some techniques that, you know, I still want to try out, but this is what works for me. Kind of like, you know, on a daily basis, or, you know, I do kind of go a little bit more dramatic if I'm going out. For example, I'll show you really quick the way I contour my nose. I dab the brush in the product, and what you're supposed to do is start here, you know, in the bridge of your nose and the inside, where your tear duct is in a way, and a little bit here, and then just go down. Same here, you start here and go down. Some people kind of do the front here. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, so it just kind of depends what kind of look I'm going for. So anyhow, I'm gonna start here, go down, and I know you can see it, kind of a line there, right? And I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna start up here and go down. If you need more product, just dip your brush in there. And what this is doing, I mean, I don't have you know, any issues with my nose or anything like that, but it does kind of make it a little bit more slender of a look. So I just kind of go in and buff it out as well, just to take away, you know, the line. So, you know, it just kind of depends what kind of dramatic look you're going for. I do have a different, actually a shadow. Gosh, I don't remember the name, but it's from MAC. And you know what, guys? If you don't want to buy like an actual contouring powder, you know, nothing like that, an eyeshadow will work. So a matte eyeshadow. I do have one in MAC, and I think it's Cork. I've used Cork a few times. The charcoal, I think, is the other one, but that one's a little too dark, so maybe when I'm a little tanner I might use it. But Cork works pretty good. It's a matte eyeshadow. I do it the same way. It gives it kind of, I use that one actually if I'm going out, because it gives it more of a defined look, when this is really subtle. So yeah, if you don't have contouring, you know, kits or anything like that, don't worry about it. Use just a matte eyeshadow and you'll be good. Trust me. So anyhow, if you see any, you know, areas that you want to kind of enhance, so I'm going to add a little more, because I'm noticing that, you know, maybe because it is a bronzer, you need to add a little bit more, just to kind of give it a more defined look. So like I said, I don't like it, you know, too crazy, nothing like that. So we're done with that, and I hope you can tell the difference. It's nothing dramatic and crazy, but I mean, I could tell looking at the camera. You can see the line that I created, so it kind of gives my cheeks a little boost. So that's the thing with contouring. It's kind of defining your face a little bit more. And I'm sorry, guys, maybe the lighting isn't that good, but if I go up close like that, you can kind of see where the transition is, as far as you know, where my cheekbone is and where I contoured. So my nose, you could probably tell just slightly, a little bit, not too much. And so what I do after that, I put a little bit of blush. So it's just a preference to you what blush you want to use, but since I'm using the kit here, I'm using the blush that comes in it. And let me see if I have the color name, because I know there's a couple. This is VA01. So anyhow, I just go in, kind of dab on the cheek, upper cheek area. And this is pretty pigmented, so, you know, it's totally up to you how much you want to put on. But it's a really pretty color, actually, because it has some of the shimmer. And like I said, for summer, this is a cute look. It makes you look a little bit more bright, more alive. So yeah, this is, you know, what I'm kind of thinking of this blush, I don't have the NARS orgasm yet. However, I know what it looks like, and I don't know how the NARS ones performs, but this one is really similar as far as the color. So if you guys have that blush, let me know if you come around to looking at this e.l.f. product, if it's similar, because if you take a look, I mean, you can't really tell right now, but in person, it looks like the orgasm color, so that's kind of cool. This is a pretty good find. And you know what? Online, this little two contouring blush kit, I think it's like $3.99 if I'm not mistaken, on the on the e.l.f. website. But at Target it was $6.99, so the markup was double. So anyhow, I saw it there. A lot of Targets don't carry it, so since I saw it, I just grabbed it. But like I said, this is my second time using it, and so far I like it. So if you guys are out at Target and you want to try, try it, I mean, definitely pick it up. It's totally worth it. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm just putting a little bit more, kind of blending it in. And this is a really awesome summer look, very easy. I know now that I have it on, I look a little bit more alive. I was a little bit dead without it. And the lighting isn't that good, guys, but I'm hoping you could tell, the contouring that I got going on, and, the cheek color. I really like it. So yeah, that's my simple little routine. So I hope you guys liked it. And if you have any questions or comments, don't forget to subscribe or like. And just let me know if you have any questions, or if you're trying this out, let me know what you think. And that's it. Have a great day, guys. Bye.